Voilà. Hi guys. Welcome home with 2 cheeses. C'est bon, on y voit. I made a post on Instagram about French cheese versus Japanese cheese. Because Japanese camembert comes in a box. And that scares me. It's not the outside box actually that scares me. It's what you'll see inside. Because too many boxes. Hi guys. And at last I'm doing this live because I received my monthly cheese delivery. And this time I got Mondor. And I don't know if you know Mondor, guys. But it's wrapped now because it's been, of course, imported from France. But I'm going to show you how they sell it in stores in France. It's not in a plastic bag box. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Ça sent. Le fromage, il faut que ça sente. It smells. And like this cheese. Cheese has to smell. So I thought I can do this. I refrained from opening it yesterday. I thought we had to do this together. Voilà. Donc Mondor, even camembert in France, it comes in a wooden box. I think this is Mondor. Traditionally, they put it in those thin épicéas. Ah ben je l'ai ouvert, voilà. Ben, il est mûr. Hein? It's ripe. Il est bien. Oof, it's really, I can see. Alors, the thing is that when you import cheese, it's really hard to get good imported cheese. Because with the altitude, you know, and the pressure, it alters the texture of the cheese and it makes it ripe more quickly. And we can see on the side, you know, this light coloring? It's really, really ripe now. So that's real cheese. French cheese comes in a wooden box. Hi guys, I see you coming. And now, je vais vous montrer, c'est une hérésie. The Japanese cheese, camembert. Hola! J'adore. I love it when it's international. If we have other people speaking other languages, please say hello in your language. Come on, give it to me, guys. Konnichiwa! Bonjour! Attends, après, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Buongiorno! Et ils sont en train de dormir en Italie. Our Italian friends are sleeping and I'm opening the thing. Good day! Hi! J'adore! Voilà! Non! Non! Déjà, il y a un problème. Buenas noches. We've got a problem here. C'est pas possible. Non, cheese camembert cannot come in a plastic box. Boa noite. I don't know. I don't know Portuguese. It can't breathe. This type of cheese, you know. Camembert soft, you know, like Mondor. You can't put them in a plastic box because then they won't be able to breathe and get ripe and get a little smelly. Cheese has to get smelly. Alors, on va l'ouvrir. Because, talk about environment. There is another wrapping around it and it's plastic again. Extremely bad. C'est pas du fromage, je suis désolée. This is not cheese. Sorry, Japanese friends. すいませんけど、これチーズだって言いません。あかんわ、これ。That's also why you can keep it. I think I bought it something like 2-3 months ago. It will be good until the 11th of January. Ah putain, j'aurais pas dû demander à tout le monde de dire bonjour parce que maintenant plus personne n'écoute. Too much plastic, no? Let's put it on a plate. And we're going to cut it. And you'll see how also the color, it doesn't get that kind of, it's not mold, but you know, that fluffy thing that comes on top of the cheeses, like Camembert or Mondor. That velvety, le duvet, hein? It doesn't get it because it's too much wrapped. Donc, bon, Choto, mandarin. C'est un peu problématique, quoi, le truc là. Bon. So the thing is, guys, that actually, when you know a little bit of the food, Japanese food culture, I'm making this like kind of a joke, but I can understand because they don't have the cheese culture here and they don't like smelly things, you know, even when it comes to food. They like kusaya, but kusaya is like that very, oh my God, it's horrible. It's worse than smelly feet. I can tell it's horrible. I did taste kusaya in Tokyo many years ago, guys, in an izakaya in Shimbashi, I think it was. Oh my God, just horrible. But if you drink alcohol, then, you know, it's good for people who drink alcohol. It was edible, but the smell is just horrible. So I visited some cheese, even like Artisan, really like a small cheese maker in Hokkaido before, because Hokkaido is the area where they make the most cheese. And he said he knew, because he had studied how to make cheese in France too. And he knew how to make real cheese. But the thing is that it doesn't work on the Japanese market. Because also they are so, you know, picky about everything that comes, you know, like all the, okay, cleanness and everything, that if, for example, they would see this, let's say this should be the color, and they would see it's getting a little bit brownish on the side, they send claims, and the stores, they don't want that. So, tout est super aseptisé. I don't know how you say that, if there is anybody understanding French here. Aseptisé, like just pasteurized and, you know, very clean always. So it's hard for them to make what I call the real stuff. Bon. Alors, I took it out of the fridge. It's actually, I'm surprised that it's so creamy, this one. Je sais, putain, je fais le live et le truc, il est hyper creamy. It's never that creamy. Why? Like today, it's super creamy. Bon. To me, they are just all the same, but okay, let's try and remember, Jennifer. Tokachi. Tokachi is that area in Hokkaido where they have lots of cows and they produce a lot of milk, so they have a lot of dairy. There is a lot of dairy from Tokachi. And actually, I think maybe I picked this one this time because it's written Torori Maroyaka. Soft and torori, that melts, creamy. Yeah. The color is amazing on the picture. Sorry to say that it's not quite the same color. It's whitish, you know, the camembert here. Mais bon. Voilà. And it doesn't have like... French camembert really has that specific taste. And it doesn't have that taste. C'est une pâle imitation de notre fromage. Voilà. Now. Mondor. This is the season now. You can't get Mondor during the summer. Usually it's over the winter, I think, that we can get it. I mean, in France and posh restaurants, that's always the time of the year when they serve you Mondor. That's why I received it in my selection. So they put this, you can't take the wood that's around that layer, because if we would take it, I think it will just, because it's so creamy inside, as you're going to see, it will just like se liquéfier quoi, le truc, it will just fall apart. I'm going to show you how to eat it. In France, Mondor, guys, it's like at the store. It's about, we can get Mondor for about 10 bucks. Here it's about 50 bucks. When you're lucky, 50 to 60 bucks. And comment je vais faire? What we do, attends, do we have some bread? Yes. I don't have baguette, but at the restaurant also what they do, guys, is that you have to serve it with a spoon. You don't cut it with a knife. You don't cut inside with a knife. You use a spoon and you put it in your plate or on your bread. And in restaurant, they just put you know, like, on va le mettre sur le bread, but they put a spoon of the cheese. Oh, est-ce qu'il... Ah ouais, c'est creamy le truc. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? The creaminess. Est-ce que ça nous fait un thumbnail, Jason? Could you try and take a thumbnail now? Could you try and do a screenshot? Oh well, I can do it myself probably, but I guess the quality is good today, so voilà. Ouais, my goodness, ne? I know. This is all going to go in my tummy, guys. On va le goûter. So, and now I want to open some... Merci, thank you, Jason. Now I want to open some red wine, of course. I should have taken it out of the fridge sooner. It's a little bit hard, but take it out of the fridge, I would say maybe at least an hour in advance. Ça peut faire un thumbnail, ça aussi. Voilà, on va goûter. I don't taste the... Non, j'aime pas laisser la cuillère dedans. I don't taste the Japanese cheese, but I need to taste this, even if je connais le goût par cœur, mais bon. Alors, ça, là, il me faut du vin rouge, quoi. Even Charlie woke up. Charlie boy is wagging his tail. Pickles, ah non. Absolutely not. No. You have to have, I would say, nuts or... Even if it has a pretty strong taste, Mondor. So I would say it would be almost a pity to put the truffle honey on top of it. Some like nuts and dry fruits would be good. Itadakimasu? Itadakimasu. I need to check out the taste. Oh my god. Ah, ça sent le lait cru. It smells of like, you know, really the milky, the real farm and milk taste, and also that kind of, you know, like farm taste, smell. Itadakimasu. Oh, c'est tellement bon. Oh, it's amazing. Oh my goodness. C'est jouissif le truc. C'est un food gasm. I actually have to see some customers later on. I could open some wine that I want them to taste and then take the bottle and we could finish it there. It's amazing. It just has, you know, such a deep taste, Mondor. I know that it's exported in so many countries, so probably in most countries, in your countries, you could find it. What I would do is have, yeah, dried fruits or what did I say? Je sais plus là. My brain is full of. Ça y est, it's full of Mondor. I cannot think anymore. I'm high with Mondor. Almonds, also walnuts, this kind of stuff would be amazing. C'est un food gasm là. C'est trop bon. It is just so good. And the thing is that I'm not at the restaurant, so I can get much more. I can eat, because at the restaurant this is so expensive, guys, to import, right? Super. I think I'm going to end up opening some wine after the live. Voila, so that was just, you know, with just 2 types of cheeses. I will show more, maybe cheeses. I should show you the cheeses that I get every month when, you know, there are really amazing cheeses. And then we can catch up. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. I can show you guys. Lactose intolérant. Ah, dommage. Too bad. Guys, I'm going to show you because I received this morning. Attends, let's put parcel here. Received some of my favorite products from California. But there was something I hadn't asked for. Favorite always, the truffle. Gouda cheese is not French. Isn't it from Holland, Netherlands? Je crois que j'ai reçu d'ailleurs. C'est pas du Gouda, ça. Attends, ah non, c'est de la mimolette. Ça, c'est de la mimolette. Hard. I think that Gouda is from the Netherlands. Can someone Google it, please? So that I don't have to do it. So, people in the States, the best. Gouda is Dutch? C'est quoi Dutch? C'est pas Netherlands? Dutch, that's the same thing, no? Same country, no? Bon, voilà, the truffle, always a fab. And my favorite, this brand, their Earl Grey also is great. Donc voilà, at last I can drink some good tea in the morning. Ah ben voilà, c'est ça, j'avais raison. Allez, and then, an unexpected, I am so spoiled, thank you to the lovely person who sent me. Guys, I am so spoiled. Directly from England. Thank you so much. I love that brand. And in Japan, we don't have the same selection as there because it comes from there, right? This brand. Apparently, it's like they make, I think I read something about like they are suppliers of the royal court. For Her Majesty something blah blah blah, it was written, I think. Super nice. I mean the box is always, not always because it's the first time I'm getting actually sets. So Jang, this box is just like, you will see the name. It is totally exquisite. C'est Noël avant l'heure. Just beautiful. Charlie est intéressé. He hears the boxes. I will keep the boxes. And guys, this set, so funny. C'est exquisite. Can you see? Voilà. Alors, JK, it's good, I see you. Bon, donc, je le laisse mûrir, là, le truc, le cadeau. Merci beaucoup. I'm letting them... I got those a few days ago. I'm going to let them simmer. Ripe a little bit more. Before I start using them. I love to do that. You know, guys, most of you who send me parcels, you know that very often I get the parcels and I don't open them right away. I just let them ripe a little bit and I enjoy, you know, the idea of opening them. Voilà, voilà. Alors, did I miss any questions? No. So, guys, 大丈夫ね. Charlie wants to say hi. Il a faim, ce boy. Hi, guys. On leur montre? On leur montre? We are going to show you guys this accroche. Tellement cute. Cute. Yesterday, we went on a walk. And you know, there are areas at the park. I shouldn't do that, but I unleash them. And when there is nobody, and some kids arrive from afar, and from afar they couldn't really see him, and he's so white, right? And they're like, ah, kawaii, neko-chan ga iru, kawaii. They were like, there is a cat, he's so cute, it's so cute. And then they come closer, and one of the girls is like, you sure it's a cat? It looks like a small dog. And then I came closer and I said, hey, it's a chihuahua. And everybody was like, no, yeah, kawaii. Kawaii, je vais te casser les oreilles. Hi, guys. So we are going to show you something. Hey, boy. Wait, wait. Because... And also Jason, JK, and others. I'm sorry, I saw your messages only this morning. I don't know what happened with my box. And that's why I didn't answer you sooner. I was actually wondering if you had gotten this. So guys, my patrons and friends, they've gotten this already, but this year I've mentioned this, that I was waiting for everybody to get this. Picture? Postcard? No. This year I had the idea of making a calendar with like some of my best moments this year. So I don't know, do I show you the pictures? So it's so you can put it on your desk, voila, or wherever you want. Ne? And it's 12 months, because I could have done like 6 or ne, but for example, March with Lisa, when we went to see the bridge. Qu'est-ce que j'ai d'autre? I'm not going to show everything. Date with the babies. my anniversary, Japan anniversary. That's in July, so I put it in July. But if you want to see my face, there's just 1 month when it's just the babies. But basically you can spend, some people, they want to see my face every day. So it was like a random decision. Because actually I've been forcing this calendar onto some people, the Feed Jennifer family. Maybe you don't want to see my face every day. But voila. So we have the calendar. And so if some of my patrons who don't have the parcel thing, if some of you want it, guys, private message me, because as you have a subscription already, I can send it to you for less than people who don't have a subscription. And so what I want to do, guys, is that my suggestion is that I want to I will give all the money of the that you're going to buy the calendar. I'm thinking of, because it's going to be a donation. Voilà, j'arrive pas à trouver mes mots. So basically, it's not like, you're buying you will get the calendar, but what I'm going to do is that I will give the whole... Nani, oh putain, c'est dur. For example, if I sell 5, and I'm thinking of, I would want you to buy it for $30, because I will give the $30, the full price, to a charity that is called Les Restos du Coeur in France. Restos du Coeur is it's like Feed America. Basically, they start usually in December or at the end of November. They feed people. They have those restaurants, and then they go in the countryside, and they bring people who don't have food, in the countryside, and who don't have a car or don't have access to those food banks. They also have the food bank area. Food bank, they also have restaurants, and I really support Les Restos du Coeur, because I think it's amazing what they do. So I will put the link in the description afterwards. And what I would like is, Guy, for you to make a donation of $30 or plus. You go on PayPal. That's the best way. If you go on PayPal, you have the link in the description, and Jason can give it to us again. And you put $30, just make you wire $30 or more. That I will give the whole money. I'm just taking, I'm bearing the fee of the sending fee and the calendar making and everything. It's not a problem. I was thinking that it would be, because I make donations to Les Restos du Coeur every year. So with your help, I can give more. And I thought that, if you get something in exchange, and that's the calendar, I hoped that, that would motivate you to help me make that donation. Voilà. So if you're interested in both getting the calendar and making a donation, you go on PayPal, make the donation, and please don't forget to give me your address, because you can put a message on PayPal, and then I can get your address and send you the calendar. I have only 8 left. So voilà, premier arrivé, premier servi. Voilà, I don't know if you like the idea, guys. What do you think? But that's the calendar. You saw some images, and you will get, of course, a postcard made by moi. I'm not sure which one you will get. It will depend on how many I have left of the next one, but I have several types of cards. It's either me or me with the babies. I will add this to the parcel too. Voilà, voilà. That was the novelty of this year, the idea that I had of making the calendar, which was first, for the Fit Jennifer family and some friends. But then I thought, you know, if I make an extra, then I can do this charity thing. And maybe some of you will be interested in getting it. Voila! You like the picture? Looks amazing. Good idea. Voila, guys. So what do you think? That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you are good. I checked for the quality, the live streams quality, because I was upset last time when we were at the park because it's been going on for too long. The fact that I wasn't getting a good quality streams. And they think it might come from my SIM card or my phone, which I kind of wondered because it started happening a few months after I got the phone. So we changed the SIM card. We're going to see if it works. But the problem is that like I changed a few things and I'm not going to be able to live stream on the outside until the end of the month, because if I do so, I'm going to have to pay. I have 0 data, guys, until the end of the month. So we have to wait until 1st of January for me to be able to live stream on the outside, unless I'm at a posh hotel or wherever and there is the Wi-Fi. But I won't be able to do some like walking in the city or, well, only 2 weeks to go, so it should be okay. But in the meantime, I will do live streams from home. If there is nice stuff to show you filmed on the outside, I can always make an edited video. And then next month we'll see when we'll go on dates and do things on the outside if it works better. If not, they say that they'll going to change, you know, the whole thing, my phone. So voilà. Will you do Christmas lights pre-recorded? What do you mean pre-recorded? Christmas lights? Ah, d'accord. Like in Shibuya or wherever, or in Lopongi, or if, yeah, why not? That's an idea. I mean, it's a good suggestion, Carrie. I'll see. The thing is that I've been pretty busy. Yeah, I can, that's something I can do. I can do an edited video, yeah. Film and upload, yeah. And you know, when I film, actually, I mean, filmed videos, the quality is just so much better than live streams, huh? For people who don't want to interact with me and chat with me, that's the best, because, you know, then you get a 4K image that is just amazing, right? I can do that. I will keep it in mind, Carrie. I don't know where work is going to take me, but because it's already, is it the 12th, 13th today? So we just have 2 weeks to go, about 2 weeks, and have a lot of things already planned. So, but I should definitely. If you have like any suggestion about Christmas lights that you would like to see, because they put Christmas lights all over the city, right? Put a comment and I will try and go there. The thing also is that I don't really want to be out after, let's say, 4 or 5, because it gets just so dark. At 5 it's night here. Even 4:30 it's pretty dark. At 2:30, 3, it starts getting cold because the sun goes down. But yeah, no, I will, promise. I'll be out tonight, so why not? We'll see. Depends on at what time I will finish, but thank you for mentioning that. Well, if I'm in an area where there are lights anyways, even if it's in the street, I can, you know, film that and then upload it. Voila. Thank you so much. And if you have any other suggestions, please put a comment after the video. By 4:30 p.m. here it's dark. Meh? I know. But I mean, I don't know. It just feels so early this year. I don't know why. To me, it just feels early. Like basically yesterday I was pretty busy, but at 2:30 it was starting getting like, cold, and I felt like, oh my god, all those things I wanted to do now, and I don't want to go out anymore because it's just like, no, I will just do the stuff that I have to do at home. You love the lights in Tokyo? Yeah. You should try and go to Roppongi. They always do this fancy thing at Midtown. It's pretty nice. I used to go to that Chinese restaurant, Celine, but the sommelier has changed restaurants, and I was enjoying Celine because the sommelier, I know the sommelier very well, but he changed restaurants, so now I don't really feel like going anymore. It's almost the shortest day of the year. Then the days, yes, will start getting longer. There's a few recipes also that I can do. We can also order stuff online and maybe open together online. If I don't do live streams here on YouTube, I'm planning on starting redoing live streams on Instagram because they can be shorter, or like the content can be different, and it's okay. So even if it's a short one, I can do unboxing. I should do more unboxing stuff, and that can be on Instagram too, right? Team Lab is doing an outdoor exhibit in February. Actually, there is a Team Lab thing I wanted to go and check out for me and for you guys, and I just didn't have the time to, but Team Lab is just so amazing, right? Voila, so it's going to be probably mainly is it different than what I usually do? It's going to be mainly around food. Will I do any Christmas cooking? Yeah, I might. And the thing is that it might not be on Christmas because I might be busy on Christmas Eve or spend it at one of my friends. I'm actually considering spending it here. Not sure if she's going to come or I will spend it at hers. If it's here, then I'm going to cook and I can do, the cooking with you guys, even if it's slow. Like we did in France many years ago, remember, at my sister's? But I might, I don't know, I might do it at her place. So in that case, it will be in between Christmas and the holidays. And then for New Year, or, I'll be here, probably, because I don't like, even if, I get invited, I usually like to be home. So there should be, you can keep me company, guys. And it can be French, it can be Japanese stuff. I've seen that, there is this site where I'm ordering stuff more now, I have to post about this, the transparent soy sauce site. They have nabe. I'm interested in their nabe. I think I will order it for the holidays because then I don't have to cook so much. Or if I don't want to go out for any reason to buy the stuff, It's always nice to open, those nabe sets. I love them. It will be like, it feels like a treat. And they also have like, I don't know if you have that in your countries, guys, but one of my good friends, she has a small yakitori grill thing. And of course I can do yakitori, kind of do it in the fish section there, but it's kind of chotto chigao, And also the thing is that if I'd buy this thing, it's a small thing that you can put on your table. I think it's amazing because then, you're watching TV or whatever you're watching, and you can grill your stuff and don't have to move from your table. So, and it's not super expensive. It's something like 50 or 60 bucks, I think. So I've been checking it out a little bit, but I will have more time when things cool down. So then it will be, to me, it feels like a treat to order those things. So we definitely have to do the unboxing and eating together when I get those things, if I buy them. And also, you know, they have other stuff too that I haven't checked out yet. So I think this is going to be my holiday, to just spoil myself with those like small things for the kitchen, and it will be around food. It's something that we all love. Voilà, voilà. Hibachi. Hibachi. That's something I should definitely get. Ne? Voilà, j'ai pas raté d'autres commentaires. Bon, thank you so much, guys. Don't forget about the calendar. I will explain the thing also in the description and put the link. And I will see you very soon. I'll do another live stream. I have some footage also to upload. And in the meantime, go and check out Instagram, as always. I hope you are well. Take care, be careful before the holidays, especially in Europe, because it's just crazy there. So stay safe, and I will see you again live very soon. Jason, thank you for moderating. Lots of love. Don't catch a cold. Merci guys. On in Antarctica, Narciso. Lots of love, lots of love. À très bientôt. And if you ever eat Mondor, let us know how you found it, okay? Yeni, bisous, bye, JK. Matane, bisous.